nice to get a good look at this at night. One critique I had of the cherry blossom wood is that once you strip the bark off, it kind of looks like hot dog. Hamburger and hot dog. No. This, whatchamacallit, this isthmus, this rocky beach, with the river on one side and the ocean on the left, that is going to be a lot of piers, a lot of fishing houses, smaller buildings than this. Alright, time to sleep. This, I think that makes things look a little nicer, a little bit different than outside without warping the color like other stained glass. Those trapdoors are expensive to make. I didn't realize how much wood they took. I'm trying to actually expand the cherry grove, not get rid of it. So I got a bunch of new cherry trees over there that I'm probably not going to be taking out. Probably going to cut from the back side. Did I talk about this mushroom? Or not this mushroom, but this bridge to the mushroom cave? Mushroom cave? Mushroom island? So like I got this stained glass right here, that's not going to stay. It's going to get replaced. It was more of an experiment to see how dramatic the stained glass was going to be, and it's way too dramatic for that. I think this is gorgeous. The one thing that maybe I could criticize is maybe the light gray stained glass windows are too dramatic, but I didn't want them just to be regular glass. The next house is going to go on top of here. I'm going to straighten out the rock. The decks are going to be, I think, 2 spaces apart. Basically, they're going to be influenced by like medieval tavern style buildings where the tax was based on the footprint of the building, not how much wider it got spread out in the upper stories. Very nice that this cherry tree grew up over here. That's what I meant, but wasn't necessarily expecting it. Uh-oh, that's no good. That needs to be rectified. Gonna have to do something with this cave too. Doesn't really belong here. Basements are gonna come out on either side of this big rock structure. A lot of these like little walkways and stuff are gonna have to be amended and changed. I kind of put them up as I was building this castle, and now that the castle is mostly finished, they're gonna have to get corrected. So yeah, this is one of my favorite rooms. This is gonna be closed up. There's gonna be doors put in and everything like that. But this is basically the castle that I spent the last few weeks building. Got a lot of stained glass, a lot of iron. Mostly I put the stained glass and the iron down, just to contrast, to see kind of which way I wanted to go, or if I wanted to do something with both. And in the end, I've decided that I'm probably going to use both the stained glass and the bars, the iron bars. I think they're both kind of cool, along with each other. The ray tracing makes both really cool and reflective, but I like the reflections on the iron bars more. I really enjoy the contrast between the harsh black, or not, this isn't black stone, this is Deepslate stone, or what, not Deepslate stone, what is it called? Yeah, it's Deepslate, not Bedrock. I was getting Bedrock and Deepslate mixed up. But I like the contrast between the flowery soft pink and the dark gray of the Deepslate brick. Alright, this building is one of my favorites, even though it's made out of cobblestone. It's got the little cherry door to sort of signify where region it's in. But this leads to the big tunnel that leads back to my original base. But this is like an older material, and it's just going to kind of give the whole place like sort of like a settlement vibe. Like with the portal and then the mine that goes into sort of like a, what do you call it, smelting place. Then there's a shallow mine here, and this is the main mine. Down we go. Once you get past the last story, you can just drop all the way down into the water with no fall damage. Alright, here's the iron ore vein. Mysterious wood panels. I had never been to a mine underground, never found one by accident until then, so I didn't know what it was, but indeed it was a mine, and it was a mine adjacent to 3 other mines that all kind of interacted with each other, and a 4th mine up and above to a distance with multiple mob spawners. And this direction is a lot of ebony. I found a lot of lava, and I was just mining ebony out of here by putting water buckets on top of the lava. So I got, you know, tons of ebony that I spent getting out of here, and I got a lot more left. There's lava underneath here. This ebony here. It just takes a long time to get taken out. So I'll eventually take it all out. And that goes to all the gates. I can make a huge nether highway and make a bunch of gates that sort of expand the world. I'm going to find a couple cool biomes that I want on Chunkbase, which is a website that shows where everything in Minecraft is, depending on your seed. And I use that. Some people call it cheating, but I don't really care. I think it's fun. So I'm going to find where the cool biomes and habitats are. I'm going to make nether highways to each of them. And this probably is going to be my primary base. I really like this place. I like the buildings here, and I'm probably going to build a huge town here before I start expanding outward. I put a copper roof on, as I like to do with most of my, you know, places. Lots of these, which we call them furnaces. Lots of furnace places. But all the storage is going to get moved. Everything of note is going to get moved to the town I'm building over here. I'm going the wrong way. Oops. Now that's in the wrong spot. Already evening. Nice to get a good look at this at night. One critique I had of the cherry blossom wood is that once you strip the bark off, it kind of looks like hot dog. Hamburger and hot dog. Criticism aside though, especially at night, this house looks amazing. I did not use any kind of tutorials to make this. I just kind of made this myself with the not direct references, but references that I kept in my head after looking at lots of Pinterest art. You can still see wool in there. The roof is not complete. I got to do more logging. I'm going to finish the roof and start working on the next house. Add a couple lanterns, add furniture on the inside. I'm probably going to have to go to some YouTube videos and tutorials to get inspiration to do that. Let's look at this from the other side. That's a lovely angle. That's awesome. Let's see. Do I have a way of getting up on the wall here? Let's just use wool. Eventually have a ladder for all of this. Wow. Look at that. This is amazing. Yeah, so I'm going to have tons more houses in here. One here. There's going to be two small, like, cabins here. There's going to be a cabin here. Look down to here, the wall's going to get extended, and there's going to be stuff on top of the wall. Maybe more houses, but with probably a different wood type. There's going to be two small, like, cabins here. There's going to be a cabin here. Look down to here, the wall's going to get extended, and there's going to be stuff on top of the wall. Maybe more houses, but with probably a different wood type. The houses on the wall could be cobblestone too. No phantoms. Very nice. Not getting attacked by phantoms. Love that. But from the outside it looks amazing. And this, just, wow. It's gonna look way better once there's a lot of other houses along with it. I just don't want them to be kind of like... So the house that's in this corner is gonna be small, like 1 story, not 2.5. And it might be sunken down a little bit. There's a network of basements under here that are going to go in as well. So here's one basement. A ladder is going to go up, lead up to here. I might replace this with wood. Might look better. I got a lot of mossy cobblestone somewhere around here to add effect, and I'm going to get different kinds of moss types and everything as well. A different kind of wood might go down here as well. Secret treasure box. Here's some more basements. They're going to have houses over the top of them. And basements are going to come out on this side. I think I mentioned this, but... Oh, there's a witch. Friggin' A. There are so many things about Minecraft that I've not figured out yet. I'm learning a lot. I haven't even traded once with the tradesman. Just, I don't know, man. This is like perfect framing for like a photo or something. All these walls, they're probably going to have cherry blossoms kind of going in between them like that. Again, that sort of deep slate brick meets cherry blossoms. Oh, there's the trader right there. Oh, Chillinsy, where's your llama? Huh? There's an Enderman sneaking around here somewhere. Really. Alright, so this gets me on the main axis, the main highway. And I can take this for a while. Do I have any doors? Yeah, I should put a cherry door on the far side of this, just so. See, there's skeleton riders that are camping out here. Alright, let's get my cherry door. Take care of these skeletons. Look at these guys. There's a bunch of them. Holy smokes. They've been chilling out here for days. Yikes. Jeez. Alright, this is getting close to the time where I have to sleep through the night in real life. Just one more walkthrough. Just cool ray traced reflections on that. Ow! Huh? Gonna end just looking at the cool, sort of like weird abstract look through the stained glass at the clouds. So sweet.